Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Samuel Bolongi here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Anyways, today, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, ask questions. Watch this video until the end. Turn on the bell notification so that each time, whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will not miss out on any videos that I upload on my channel. Now, in today's video and in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of law. What is your true divine law? Now, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share, ask questions, leave a comment, turn on the bell notification on so that each time, whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will not miss out on any videos that I upload on my channel. Now, in today's video and in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be discussing a topic and a video. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Follow me on all social media platforms. Link is in the description. Now, enough of the talking today. Let's get straight into this video for today. Let's go. Now, in today's video and in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of law. What is your true law? Now, number one, what is your true divine law? True divine law is a law that it was put into places that people can learn on how to follow the rules, that it was put into places that the laws will be followed. Number two, how do we love and cherish the laws of what it was put in and given to us? A true divine law is the law that it was given and put into place to be protest and to be protected and respect God's law of what God has given to us in the commandments of what God has given to Moses. Number three. How do we understand God's law and God's teachings of what God has given to us in the time of the biblical text that it was given in Torah and in the gospel? Now, in today's video and in today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of law. What is your true divine law? Now, number one, what is law? Question number two, what is your true divine law? Question number three, how do we seek the laws of the things that it was put into place? Question number four, how do we understand and respect the law that it was given to us in the time of Moses? Question number five, what is your true divine scriptures that it was given the laws of the biblical text and the biblical text that it was confirm what it was written in Torah? Now, these are all the questions. Now, the biblical text, it came to confirm what it was given to Moses and what it was given to us. Biblical divine law. Biblical divine law, it was the law that it was given to the countries that it must be followed. For example, house rules. So for those of you guys may know, is house rules. House rules it is an Australian TV show that it was published in Australia. It was published in 2013. I don't even know I don't even know what house rules it was published by. Anyway, the biblical text, it came to confirm what it was given to Moses and what it was given to the biblical text scriptures. Now, biblical text scriptures, it came to confirm what it was given to us. The biblical text, it came to give us the information and the biblical text scriptures of the authors of what it was written. For example, the New Testament, the Old Testament, the book of John, the book of Adam, and the book of Ezra, and the book of Job, and the book of Joshua, and the book of Samuel, David, Absalom, and all of the authors, what it was written and given to the biblical scriptures, that divine law that declares a law of the statutes what it was being respected by. Yeah. So divine law, it is a law that it was created by God, that the law that it can be protected by the foreigners, by the foreign laws, by the foreign countries, that it can be protected by their own country. So basically, their own country is, so basically laws it was set into place. That's why if you go to most countries and the most places, some countries it can be foreign countries. So basically, foreign countries it can be translated by, if you have never been to those countries before, then that means it is a foreign country to you, because you have never been into those countries before. So basically, if you go to United States, if you go to Saudi Arabia, if you go to Charlotte, North Carolina, that means that country it is foreign to you, because you have never been to those places and to those states before. Yes. So basically, territory, states and territory, they are two different things. Yes, divine law, it is a law that it was created by God, and it was created by the government, by the foreign governments, and it was created by the government, that it gives us the benefit and trust to trust the governments, and to trust the government in control, and to trust the government by their own instincts. Australian laws, American laws, ACT, Australian Capital Territory, Adelaide, South Australia, Perth, New South Wales, Sydney Harbour Bridge, Sydney Opera House. They have their own laws in the news. 7 News, 9 News, Channel 12 News, American News, Channel 12, Toowoomba. If you go to Toowoomba, they have their own borders. They have their own country borders to go there. Country borders, they have their own country borders to come to their country. Their country is to set an example to be protected by their own country against invasion foreigners. Yeah. So basically, foreigners, it can be translated as black people, as ourselves. Foreigners, it can be translated by a country that you have never been into. A country that you have never been into, it is a country that it can be foreign to you, because you have never been into those countries before. Yes. So basically, a country that you have stepped into, the country that you are birthed, it is a foreign country. That has got nothing to do with your race. That has got nothing to do with any of these circumstances. White, black, Puerto Rican, Italian, or African American, black, Italian, or Spanish. Any race that it's become across, they are not foreigners. Anything that it's become across, every countries have their own borders that you cannot cross by. Because if you don't respect that law, you can go back to your own foreign country. Every country that you go into have their own laws and statutes of what God has placed this country to be. Yes. So every countries have their own laws. Every countries have their own different ways to protect their own country against foreign invasion. So any foreigners, any African foreigners, American foreigners that they're coming into this country, pay their tax, fees, registration fee, house rent bills, work, 9-to-5 job, gym, school, teaching, military, etc. and etc. Divine law, it is the law that it was created by God, that gives us the law that we must abide by the law and abide by the rules, so that we can be protected at all time and at all costs. Easy and simple. Now, to anybody has a question, and to anybody is asking a question, is Samuel, what is true divine law? How do we keep the law that it can be not making any sense? Every laws they change. Laws, they will not matter. According to God, God's law, it is the only law that it can be protected by God's law. If you go to people's country, the country that you have never stepped into, the country that you have never been into, the country, it needs to be protected by a foreign invasion. Yes. So now, any countries that you step into, Any race that you come across, any race that comes across by you, the same race, the same light skin, Samoan, Tonga, Puerto Rican, Italian, any country that you step into, any race that it's may come across by you. Yes. So now, any race it may be, everyone has their own power and their own ability to pursue anything that they want to pursue. Everything that you do, it happens for a reason. It's not for no reason, it's for a season. Everything has their own season. Everything has their own purpose, and to pursue something that comes within you and what comes within us. Easy. So now, to anybody has a question, and to anybody that are offended by foreigners, basically black foreigners, African foreigners, or to any foreigners or to any race that it may come across, you are loved and you are cared for. Alright? Be you, be blessed. You can be anything that you desire to be. Yeah. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, ask questions, watch this video until the end, turn on the bell notification so that each time whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will be the first people to know when I upload on my channel. God bless.